So, Bitcoin today, boring. Sideways action. What I expected to be for. Yesterday's video we were talking about how Bitcoin was going to reach the M4, which were probably there. But when New York opened, they changed the M4 pivot from there to there, and it got hit. It spiked it up. I saw it happen, and yeah, that's all there is to say about yesterday. It did it very nicely. Now, as I was saying, Dot does shit a lot more nice on the charts now. Just take a look at that shit. All that. Just look at it all. It's like quite ugly. You don't know what you're looking at. But go over to Dot. That is beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. I love that. Now we'll look at the pattern. Pattern. Right. Just try awakening your mind that the markets don't move because of shitty Fibonacci's, fucking bullshit Elliott waves, fucking just that shit, yeah, man. Just disregard it all. It's all complete and utter arse. You need to understand the cycle, yeah, and the market structure. The same shit happens over and over again. I've got all these. We'll look for them right now. If you look for this in a chart, it will appear a lot. Same with this. Same with this. Same with this. Same with this. Same shit happens because they found a way to get money and it works. Why fix something that's broken? So yeah, Dot is a lot more fluent. I love this chart. It's such a nice chart. Traps the volume, spike up, down, spike up, down, spike. Traps the volume, spike up, down, spike up, down. Now it ain't gonna do this perfectly, guys. Remember that. It's not gonna look like this. It's gonna. The stop hunt here might be different. The stop hunt here might be different. Stop hunt here might be different. This stop hunt might only go to there. This stop might go down here. Who the fuck knows? The only thing they have is different stop hunts and different straightaways, and they rely on you making an emotional decision, i.e. lifting a stop. Lifting you take profit. Oh, it's going to run further. I.e. over leveraging, i.e. over positioning, not managing your risk. That is the main thing. That's what they rely on for you to do. And every retail trader does that. I've been there before. Oh, this looks nice. Let's put 10% of my account on it. Oh, this looks not as nice. Let's go 5%. Yeah, guess which one works out and guess which one doesn't. Then you end up in a loss for day. Or better yet, I've done this before. You put your full account on one trade. Boom, gone. They don't care. They'll take your money as much time as you let them take your money. You need to open your mind and disregard all the bullshit you've been fed. And I don't have enough content on my channel to for people to learn off yet, so that'll take a bit of time. I'm only human, I can only do so much. But I have got video plans and I do want to get through a load of shit because trading starts outside of trading. Meaning, if you want to be a trader, then you have to get your life together. Like, seriously, you have to get your life together. You have to commit everything that you do needs to be in the objective of you being a better trader. That means no going out drinking, no doing any of that bullshit. Being disciplined, exercising, eating properly, having a plan for the day, sticking to it, and simple shit like that. I'm gonna release videos and all this shit, so I'm not gonna go into it. That's like a whole different subject. But yeah, the same shit happens in the market over and over again. And if you're wanting to be a trader and you're not taking it seriously, and all them things sound too much for you, then you're not gonna make it stop trading. Because you have to come to this market with a very big edge nowadays. Now, go back 20 years, you could probably do all that shit and still trade because there wasn't as much traders trading. But you have to come here with an edge. And everything that I just mentioned gives you a disadvantage. If you're not willing to not stop drinking and put all your time into trading, there's someone else in this world that is doing the exact opposite of that. And they're going to make it and you're not. It's as simple as that. So yeah, let's get into the chart. Right, dot is around here. Now, as I said, it's not going to do it perfectly, but so far, except from this stop point, it's done it perfectly. It ain't going to do it perfectly though. I know that. I'm anticipating for that to happen. We're around here. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting just, as I said, sideways action today, guys. It might go boom. It might, you get me? It's just going to go sideways. Now, Ethereum, same shit. Ethereum's a lot nicer than Bitcoin, but it's still a bit ugly. Yeah, in fact, no, Ethereum is very nice. Bitcoin's the ugly one at the minute. It's because the main traders are only trading Bitcoin and they don't want to make it too obvious, you get me? Like, the big guys, they ain't looking at dot and ETH, they're looking at Bitcoin. They don't give a shit about them. Now, we got the trap volume here. Up and down spike. Rise. Trap volume. Up and down spike. Rise. That's that. And then that's disgusting, isn't it? Look at that. Spikes up and bang. See, all they have is different stop punts. Now you could be looking at this, you would have had your stop there, you would have got wiped out. All they have is different stop punts. That's all they have. Really, like, to take you out as a trader, if you're trading with proper risk and not being emotional, the only thing they have is different stop punts. Like, straight up. Like, on one pair they might do a 5 pip stop punt, on the other one they might do a 30 pip stop punt. All they have is different stop punts, and that's to wipe you out. That's to get you out of your position and make you want to put another one on. And when you're being wiped out of a position, you're going to want to go the way that you already wanted it to go, and it's more than likely going to go the other way. Or it's going to go the other way, and then by the time you get in, then it'll reverse. And you know what I mean if you're a trader. This will just resonate with everyone. You just will. Because if you don't understand this, if you're looking at a chart and you're saying, right, let's go on the higher time frames, right, all the MAs are crossed downwards, Bitcoin's been dropping non-stop, why should I be long? Well, because you don't understand the pattern. Now, the bigger pattern, in the bigger time frame, we're here. And sugar, let's go to it. Sugar, hello sugar. What are you saying? Sugar. Sugar completed this pattern very nicely. I really like sugar, it looks beautiful. So, Bitcoin and sugar have a bit of fractional disparity. We'll take a look at the bookmark in a minute as well. There's a bit of fractional disparity there. Now Bitcoin's like, it's either, now I've dived into it deep and I can't, let's do it now. I wanna go even deeper. Let's try and figure this one out right here. Can't tell whether we're here or here. Let's just put my mind to it. Get rid of all that shite. Right. Let's put this on line chart. Fucking trading view, man. What a shit platform. You're not getting ads on my fucking video, you sick cunt. Right. Got rise, retrace, up, drop, retrace, drop, spike up, down. Rise, retrace, rise, drop, retrace, drop, spike up, spike down. Rise, drop, stop hunt, rise, drop, stop hunt, stop hunt down, stop hunt up, stop hunt down, stop hunt up. Drop, wait, rise, retrace, stop hunt up, stop hunt down, stop hunt up, drop, rise, rise, retrace, stop hunt up, stop hunt, drop, stop hunt up, stop hunt, drop, rise. So yeah, we're there. We are there. I'm confidently saying we are there. Very confidently saying we are there. And it doesn't have to play out like Sugar did. It could just drop again, then go up. But if they have done their work down here that they needed to do, then they'll dip from this zone. They'll say goodbye shorts. The longs will be protected, the shorts will be trapped, and then it's just a case of what happens next. After 52k, we'll start getting into what happens next. But we need to surpass, to get to any sort of, right, Bitcoin is 90% going up. Now it's like 70. I'd say it's a 70% chance Bitcoin's going up. But for a 90% conviction, which is more probable, which I'd put more money on the line, if you get me. I'd risk more, is if we get up here and we see nice movement off this pattern. Now, when we get up here, I'm just expecting spike if we get up here. But I want to see it come up here. So that's Sugar and Bitcoin. You see how it almost looks identical? Because they've got a way to trap money and get money, and why change a broken system? Right, I'm gonna stop rambling. So today's session, I'm just expecting it to go sideways, really. Then maybe a drop at the end of the session. But not much bullish action, which all the retail traders want. They might try and get them to commit to a bullish action, but then they're just going to drop it. So yeah, everyone have a nice day and stay safe trading.